So Prince Charming's home. There's Goose and Tom. And thank you, Sue. Sue sent me her. He's kind of got himself in the hole here. Do you want to move up, buddy? Hold on. Oh, let me put you back on your bed. There you go, buddy. So Sue, who had his other littermate Friday, sent me her help me up harness. And we have JR in one just because we can't touch his belly. And I just don't want him, they don't want him to fall, but he can pretty much walk around on one level. They don't want him doing steps. Sadly, he can't do the pool anymore. And this. He's going to start on a Chinese herb for bleeding, but he's already brighter to me today. He's been very thirsty, and they last gave him Prilosec at 1 a.m., and I picked him up at 12, and I almost fed him, so I'm going to wait and just feed him, start him tonight, but he's been really thirsty, but when I'm on medicines I don't like, my body makes me really thirsty. So I'm going to discontinue the gabapentin along with the Serenin, because that both can make him very sleepy. But he's got his help him up harness that Kiki wore, Gustav, and now him. That way I can support the front and the back without touching his belly, because they don't want him to like stumble on the 2 steps he has to go down to go outside. But he's much happier today. He's not panting, but his gabapentin was last at 3 in the morning, and he was due at 3. And the vet did say I could do it as needed for pain, because they can't give him an anti-inflammatory with the bleeding, risking making the tumor bleed. So he's been really tired, which I expected coming home, and Fred picked him up, and we had a big cushy bed in the back of the car in the Jeep for him. But he's mostly been sleeping and very thirsty. But he gets up on his own, goes to the water, so this is my bed for as long as he's here. And he likes to look out this window here, but I want him quiet today, so I'll pull the shades up, and then I have another bed for him with his magnets. This one has magnets, this one doesn't have magnets. And he can no longer get on his favorite couch, so I've his steps that he used to get on the couch I put up there in pillows, because they don't want him getting up and down on any steps by himself. So this will be my life for a while. But he does seem much brighter. He's not panting like he was yesterday. And I'm hoping once this gabapentin completely wears off, hopefully he's going to be more himself. Because they said it really doesn't do anything other than make him sleepy and for pain, but I don't think the tumor per se is causing him pain now that we know not to touch his belly area. And he pooped, and so he'll get his first meal. We'll give him some pills at 7 and feed him at 8. And then tomorrow we'll feed him at like 8 and 2, because they want him to have 3 small meals now. So that's the update. I'm so happy to have him home, and he's got his little pillow there, which he was on earlier. Right, JR? He says, I'm thirsty, though. Thanks for all the prayers and karma and good wishes.